This song is really good. I've been listening to it quite a bit over the last few days. Yeah, it's good. I've been playing a lot of Tomodachi Life in the last. When did the game come out? Last Thursday. It has been very fun so far, and yeah, I enjoy it. There are some things that are like, you know, I don't know, disappointing about it. Like, yeah, the whole fact that you can't share Miis that easily is kind of disappointing. But honestly, it kind of makes the Miis that you do make a little bit more special because you're the one that made them, even if they are incredibly janky looking and not professionally made or whatever. I don't know. But yeah, I've been having fun with it. I've actually, because of course, I've had I have multiple save files, just because I was curious about like mostly language differences, because I heard that at the very least the demo had differences to it. So depending on the language, and I think it was mainly the region that you choose, because that's the thing they ask you when you first start up the game. What region are you in? So I've been playing around with that as well. In fact, I actually when I was playing a little bit in Japanese, I had a thought of a joke that you could, or like a bit, I guess, that you could do. I was brainstorming it a little bit, and by that I mean I kind of had the thought and didn't think about it any further because I couldn't think of a way that you could like naturally bring it up. Hang on a second. Basically, you know, you just like pretending like you're one of those people that get all bent out of shape because of pronouns and stuff. The bit I thought of was basically, actually, let me show you this. This totally wasn't pre-planned at all. Let me pull it up. Let me show you my idea. So, where did the thing go? There it is. Here it is. When you're someone who's like easily getting all bent out of shape because of pronouns, the thought was like, you know what? I'm gonna go to Japan where there's no woke or anything like that. But you know, you go through. This is just the. How do you like my generic me? But you know, you go through all this. The dating preferences are all the same, and then you eventually get to the pronoun section, and it turns out there's like so many pronouns. There's 9 pronouns. You can even make your own pronouns. It turns out the Japanese version was more woke than the English version. Whoa. Anyway, that was the bit that I had thought of. It was you know, it's not a very good bit, but you know, it was just something I thought of. Let me turn this back on. The music. But yeah, it was, I don't know, I thought it was kinda, you could make that work, probably. You know what, if you are a, for some reason, Tomodachi Life streamer, and you are watching this random VOD of Kirby's Return to Dreamland Deluxe, and you can have that joke. Yeah, I don't know. Hold on a second. Yeah, it's I don't know. It's something I thought of, but I don't know. It doesn't matter. But yeah, it's been interesting. Also, just, you know, playing the game and having multiple files of Tomodachi Life is an interesting experience, I think. Because, like, you know, very clearly there's, like, you know, your main island where you're putting in all your effort, and then, you know, a secondary island, or perhaps even a tertiary island where you're just kind of throwing random Miis and stuff in there. Yeah, I don't know. It's been an interesting experience so far. That specifically. Yeah. But we are here to play not Tomodachi Life, sadly. But you know, it's a good game. I recommend it. So, but yeah, we're going back to Kirby's Return to Dream. I almost called it Kirby in the Forgotten Land. Kirby's Return to Dreamland on the Nintendo Switch. So, we shall do that. That sounds like a good idea, I think. So, yeah, let's just go in and play the game. That bit took way too long to explain. But anyway, we're back. Oh yeah, that's right. I guess we're playing in Japanese. Why not? It's fine. We're back in extra mode. I probably should change it back, but I don't want to do that because my monitors freak out because in order to change the language you have to like restart the Switch, and my monitors freak out if it loses signal and then comes back, and it messes up all my desktop and windows and stuff. And I don't want to do that while I'm, like, you know, live and streaming. So we're just gonna go with this, I guess. We're heading into level 4. White Wafers. Sorry, White Wafer. I actually didn't realize it said the name. I've actually have not played this game in Japanese, so we'll be learning new stuff, I guess, as we go through this. I should just go on the stage, why not? That would make more sense to do. Okay, so, yeah, White Wafers, and it is this is a very pretty looking area. I don't know, something about, I think it's that typical thing with the winter. A lot of people who don't, like, experience the real winter kinda idealize it, make it look, I don't know, a lot more pretty than it actually is, I find. Or, I don't know, that's not really the best way to describe it, but in a lot of cases, you know, winter, snow, ice, that type of thing, it's much more pretty to, or it's much nicer to look at, just because it looks pretty, than it actually is to, like, you know, having to go through it, I guess. I actually need that fire guy. That was just dumb of me. I actually do need the fire because there's a sphere right here. Anyway, yeah. I don't know. It's just one of those things. I feel winter is deceptively... It's deceptively pretty looking. I don't know. It's much more pretty to look at. It's much nicer to look at than actually, like, living through it. Winter, specifically. I don't know. That's my discussion topic for the intro. That's not anything. I thought it was something. That's probably later in the stage. Oops. Too early. There's a little alcove up here with another energy sphere. That's too late. Of course, you also have to be careful to not shoot yourself into the pit. It's not the direction I thought it would rotate. We want to go down here. There's a little cannon hiding there. And I do believe that this has the final energy sphere that we're looking for. I think. I'm pretty sure. I do kind of want that. Water. Got the water ability back. Yeah. 4-1 complete. Alright. Oh. We got another little mini-boss. But this isn't actually for an energy sphere, because we already have all of them, so I don't actually know what this is for. I'm surprised at how well that worked. Just completely avoided them. All of this is to get whip and then get a 1-up. What's with the Japanese language? Why not? Is my answer to that. It was mostly because I didn't feel like changing my settings, because it makes my computer freak out when the signal changes. Anyway, it's not like it really matters that much, because there's barely any dialogue in here anyway. I did not see that there. Alright. Oh, these are... okay. They puff up from the ground. Hence why I didn't see them. Okay. Well, there goes my water. I can at least have ice, though. Okay. Alright. Is there anything up here? No, it's just a 1-up. That you need ninja for, anyway. I don't know why I did that. That just... whatever. It's fine. It's fine, I know what I'm doing, I swear. I think I need fire for something up ahead. I think there's a... okay. I swear I was pressing the A button, it just... I guess there's a cooldown before you can start floating when you do that. When you do the fire attack. Don't do that again. Yeah, there is a cannon up here. I don't know why I went to the left there. Okay. Get to the cannon. I guess you need ninja for this? Okay. That was the move I thought they would do. Yeah, that's what I thought they would do, but instead, they did that sword attack. Ninja's moveset is a bit strange. Okay. I always find it inconsistent with what I want to do. Okay. Like that. I was expecting to do the dash attack there, but instead that was a, I don't know, pile driver or something? I don't know. Anyway. There's gonna be... Oh, there's gonna be another boot. I was gonna say there should be like a secret somewhere that leads to a sphere. And now it has been found. Alright. The boot just exploded as I was jumping, so I guess I wasn't actually in any trouble there. I don't know if we need stone here. I don't think so. It is kind of nice to just have, though. Oh man, Meta Knight and Galactonite. We can grab this. Yeah. Got the stars. Okay. Where is this? Doesn't actually seem to be anything, though. It's probably a mini-boss. And I think sword would be a little bit more helpful than stone. Aw, it's super bonkers. EX. It's not actually any different from regular bonkers. The only difference is that, yes. Give me sand. I want sand. Maybe sand will be more better. That's a little bit better, at least. Anyway, the only difference between between super bonkers and normal bonkers is that they drop the super hammer, or I guess in this case, Gigant Hammer. That's not how you use that. You're supposed to shake the controller, or I guess, shake the stick, I guess. I was trying to shake the stick, but didn't really seem like it was doing anything. Anyway, yes. Big hammer. Yeah. It's just a big hammer. It's just a big hammer that you can make even bigger. Oh, come on. You actually have to get on top of these things to hit them. And sometimes they move fast. Anyway. Another sphere doomer dimension, another dimension place. This time it's got keys. Okay. I was pressing the jump button. I don't know why that happened, but sure. It doesn't matter. It's fine. I only have 31 lives left. Whatever will I do? Alright. Get the key. Guess I have to do that. Oh, this is a little nerve-wracking. Because I don't know if I'm gonna hit what I need to hit. Come on, go in the door. Alright, we're good. Probably could, there's probably enough time to hit them with some bombs. With some cannonballs. Yeah. Just like that. Easy as that. 4-2 is complete. Alright. And that's it. 4-2 is complete. Dang it. Keep going too early. Alright, we got, a new minigame. Samurai something? I don't remember what they call it. It's like the reaction game. Reaction time game. This is just for a one-up. I mean, I'll take it, but I don't really need it. Should probably take this spear and see what's in here, maybe? Okay, it's not anything. Oh, actually, I think you do need spear in this room up ahead. In order to hit a bomb. Hit a bomb block. And of course you want to avoid taking any damage here, otherwise you'll lose your ability. Oh, there's a spear here. Okay, that's definitely not a thing in the original Wii version. I know that for sure. Because I distinctly remember, you know, not getting spear before and having to restart the stage because of that. Which, I mean, it's not too bad because it's this is the beginning of the stage here. So get out of here. I need to hit this button. Go away. Come on. There we go. There we go. Got it. Whoop. Don't get hit by the ice balls. The balls of solid ice. Whoop. Okay. Sure, that works. And now I'm invisible. Going to need to not do that. Come back, fire guy. Need to melt the ice and then we can keep this with us. There we go. There we go. Energy sphere number 2. I'm not sure. Oh, we need cutter for this. Get over here. We need cutter for this, and we also need to be careful, because this platform will fall down and crush us if we don't get out of the way. Come on. Hit the button! Just gotta avoid the giant falling ice ball. Alright. These giant eels. Don't know how they live like that, but they're trying. I need this to come back down. And I probably should have actually taken that. Okay. I probably should have actually taken that ice because, you're not, subject to... Wait, you're not subject to ice physics when you have the ice ability. So, we'll just, make do here. Oh, this isn't... Okay, I didn't want you to lunge, I just wanted you to throw a blade. Throw a cutter blade. Okay, that's all I wanted. I wanted ice. Yeah, man. Alright. And it didn't even break the second one. Okay, I guess it doesn't actually matter, because all that one gives you is a little bit of ammo for the boss. The mini-boss. That was dumb of me. I should not be using the analog stick for this, I should probably be using the D-pad. Because when you, instantly move the control stick, you, it treats that like you're double tapping the D-pad, which makes you dash. And usually, dashing will... Okay. Usually dashing will make you use a different set of moves from normal than if you were to just not, be doing that. Ooh. That's a lot of damage there. I'm gonna get run over again. No, I'm not. Alright, we're good. Give me the water. I don't remember what exactly you need water for here, but... I don't know. Oh, I see. To do this. Makes sense, I suppose. Oh. Get in the door. Alright. Goal game. I still keep messing it up. And I was like on it yesterday. I was getting all of the number ones, floor ones. The bomb challenge is now open. Alright. Stage 4. Stage 4 with some cowboy music. Very fitting for an ice level, I think. I don't think we need sword. Water should be fine. I do see... Well, it's a bit too late. I kinda wanted that spark, but... Oh well. Right, you gotta get into here. Into this cannon. Without missing it. Because the wind will push you past. And you won't be able to get back. No matter how hard you try. But again, it's the first one. You can easily just leave the stage and come back. You can easily restart. This isn't good. Okay, well that water ability is gone. There's a bunch of these water guys, though. So you can... still... So you can... I could have gotten it back, but... I just chose not to. Okay. Not really sure what I could have done to avoid that, but... You know, that's a thing. That is a thing that is there. Alright. Hey, I can get water back. Water. Right, and now we are racing against this thing with the key. Oh, come on. Don't mess up your jumps now. Oh, alright. Another super ability. Snowball is back. Snowball is back. And now we're doing bowling. Which is, you know... I would expect no less from, you know... I would expect no less of a gimmick from a ball-themed ability. Okay, well... That was some bad timing on my part. And it would have been a strike. Whatever. I just get a singular star for that. But it's fine. That's not the thing that actually unlocks the spheres. Or another dimension. The other dimension. It's putting the snow head on the snow body. Okay. I did not realize there was a falling thing there. Give me ice. You can't have an ability when you go in, I forgot. You have to go in as normal, Kirby. Alright. Just run through. Run through in a... not a panic, just at an elevated pace. In a hurried pace. I do kind of find it funny that the stars have to stop for each, like, impact hit, whereas Kirby's just, like, running normally under it. I find it amusing. Let's go with Bomb. I don't think we've actually used Bomb yet, have we? Well, it's just mash the B button, and we got bombs. You can kind of control your angle, but it's not the most convenient thing to do. Oh, I missed. There we go. Also, these things are called sphere ropers in Japanese for some reason. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, I don't know. It's an odd name. Okay, if this isn't it, then I don't know what I would have said, but it would have been something detrimental. It would have been something detrimental, or I would have said, like, otherwise I'll do, or else I'll do nothing about it. It's a the chessboard fight game from Kirby 64. Again, I don't remember what that game was called, but that mini game. But it's all the mini games here are just like recreations of mini games from previous games. So usually the description of the game plus the game it's from is usually enough. Usually enough to get the point across. I don't know, all I know is that it was called Achi Achi Fight in Japanese, which doesn't really mean anything to me. Or was it Achi Achi or Ochi Ochi? I don't actually remember. I wasn't really reading it. I was more just looking at the picture. That's a thing I need to go into. But, I'll have to wait for that first. Actually, is this gonna be... Oh, it is this room? This one is kind of annoying. Just because of the aiming of the cannon for that. But I guess it's not too bad if you know the arcs. If you know how the cannonballs arc. That was dumb of me. Oh, I need fire for this. Crap. Okay, there's a chance we will probably be coming back. Actually, no, we won't be. Because we got mecha right here. Sorry, armor. And, armor's got fire. I didn't realize this was called armor in Japanese. Ama. Yeah, it's called mecha in Japanese. That was dumb of me. Okay, I'm gonna have to redo this. This is a classic... It's just a classic outrun the bomb blocks challenge. Get out of the way, dude. I'm trying to break the ice. Wow, armor makes that way easier. You actually, like, kind of have to try with... if you have fire. Because you'll usually just have fire when you're in this room. Ouch. Whatever, it's fine. Those little armor enemies are kind of annoying. Right, I think. Is where you want to go first. I do believe. Yeah. They got the key here. And the other side's got the door. Okay. Ugh. I was gonna say, the music that plays in, like, the not dark area is, kind of strange. It's weird, but I do kind of like it. It's a strange song. Anyway, you use the candle to melt the ice. Something that candles are very good at doing. I don't suppose that there's like some weird way that you can make this work. Oh, maybe if you do this. Aha! I don't have to give up armor yet. Alright. We got a fresh candle to use. Right, and the stars are meant to help light up the path a little bit, to show the places where you can jump. Very nice. Right, I remember this. This is a bit of a weird thing. You have to choose the right door, which in this case is the left door. Because if you just go straight to the right door, you just leave and miss the energy sphere. Anyway, festival. Yay! Money. Actually, I assume there's something for holding the button, right? No, it's just, no, you need friends in order to use the second ability. Like, the first one is just... Oh, I don't have it anymore. But the first one was just press B, and you'll do the... whatever, festival dance. And then the second one was do the festival dance with friends. When you have friends. So... we won't be seeing that today. Or ever, probably. Actually, maybe I could, if I just get the Joy-Cons off my Switch and pair them. But that'll be kind of annoying. Because I would have to replay the stage to go back. Level 4 complete. And now we're on to the boss. Stage 6. Amazing, we're gonna go into this with full health. We can go in with Sand, Fighter, Ninja, or Fire. Having Fighter will just cheese the... we'll just kinda cheese the fight, so... whatever. We're just gonna use Fighter. We're gonna cheese the fight. Monkey. Gorias EX. I guess it's not quite as cheesable with the EX version, because he moves around a lot faster, but you know, you can just keep holding down and pressing the B button. And you know, it works pretty well, to be honest. That was... where am I? I don't know, I probably should have moved out of the way, to be honest. Okay. He's about to do whatever. Hadouken. Whatever it's called. I always never know the... I never know the difference between Hadouken, oh my god, and Shoryuken. Whichever it is. I never remember which is which. Yay. Ship piece get. another ship piece to add to the collection. The most important piece of the ship, the front panel. Yeah. I mean, it's really silly, but they do show why it's a separate ship part later, technically, but you know, it's just on first impression, it's just like, why was this a ship piece? You did it, Kirby. Got the emblem back. There's only one piece left. Yeah. There's one piece left, and then we can go to their home planet, to Magolor's home planet, as he says. Anyway, a new level has been unlocked. Level 5. Nuts Noon. Okay. In English it's called Nutty Noon. But, you know, just plain old nuts is fine. Alright. And over here, little secret. One of the more useless abilities in the game, Parasol. I shouldn't say it's useless, it's just annoying to use. And I have gotten platinum on the Parasol challenge in Kirby's Dream Collection, so I'm allowed to say that. I'm allowed to say it's annoying. Because I got the credibility to back it up. Ouch. Is there... Oh no, this is a red door. Should be able to come back from this. Well, can't do anything with that, because I don't have whip. I would rather have this ability. Wing. Much nicer to use than Parasol, I can unequivocally say. And I've gotten platinum on both Kirby's Return to Dreamland Wing Challenge and Kirby Dream Collection Wing Challenge. Darn it! I didn't see that there. Alright, whatever. It's fine. Imagine if Spider was added to this game. Wouldn't have really made any major changes, but it still would have been nice. Is there anything up here? No. Just some stars. Not even a ticket. Unless, is there something over there? No, that's just a cloud that's in front. Layering. Cutter. Yep. Perfect. Okay. I did see the like air puffs coming out of there. And yet I just jumped into it anyway, because I thought I had enough time. Alright, I think there should be something hidden up here. One of these cutter things. It's just right there. Just sitting right there out in the open. Ouch. Okay. Is this anything? No? Just for fun? Actually, was there... Nope. Just for fun. I thought I saw a path, like, behind there. But I guess not. Hold on a second. Alright. Maybe I should have taken that leaf power-up. I guess I'm taking Tornado instead, because I just completely didn't see that. I don't think there's anything over there. There is a little secret over here, though. Oh, I think there's something here as well. There's a free sandwich. A cloud sandwich. Oh, come on. And there's an energy sphere here. A cloud energy sphere. I would like wing back, actually. Yeah. Okay, some of those feathers are supposed to go down, but they didn't. Yeah, I'm just ignoring that. Ignoring the spiky balls. Wing is actually a really good ability, because the dash attack gives you invincibility, so you can just like barrel through things as fast as possible. Copy ability room 3 is now open. My god. Yeah, this attack is really good. That was not intentional, but that's also pretty decent. Okay, well, say goodbye to Wing. It was nice to have while I had the chance. I don't think I want Ninja, actually. I saw a sword up ahead. Yeah. Give me sword. There wasn't really much of a point to doing that. Okay. This was just a bunch of stars. It wasn't useful at all. Fine, we'll go with sand, I guess. We'll go with sand. Actually, I think I need bomb for the next thing. The next energy sphere. I'm pretty sure. Oh no, there's a bomb here. I think you do still need bomb, though, somewhere up ahead. If my memory is... not mistaken. Oh yeah, you need it right here. But they give you bomb anyway, so it's fine. Aim like that. Not enough. Too much. Too much again. That's too much. There we go. You just gotta know how arcs work. Pretty much. Oh, a ticket. I still don't remember what the tickets are for, but... you know, I'm sure they're helpful. Okay, I just kinda guessed randomly. This one. Nope. Okay. Nope. Well, that did not work at all. Where did you come from? You're not allowed to do that. Get out of here. Get out of here with that. Moundo EX. There we go. Took long enough. I thought dynamite was supposed to be good against rocks. Turns out I was lied to. I guess this is a classic Kirby thing. First two things you have to bomb, the third one you're not supposed to bomb, because that will end up blocking your way. Yep. Absolute classic. Certified Kirby classic. Alright, we got Flare Beam again. Taken out with one swift uppercut. Oh, apparently it's called Miracle Beam in Japanese. Anyway. The less we have to use this ability, the better. That's what my ears say. Oh, what? Oh, I missed the bottom right one. Whoops. I just didn't see it there. Anyway, got the smiley face of stars. And, now we're going... activating a whole nother bunch of switches. Oh, they hit me. Yeah, you're still vulnerable while the beam is out. So you do technically have to look out for that. Alright, we don't have to do all this again. Alright. Well, I don't really have any better way of getting through here other than just dodging the enemies. So we'll just do this. Yeah. Excuse me. Right, up. And now it's time for the real smiley face. And the smiley face leads to another dimension. Alright. You got this. It's gotta time your spits, your block spitting technique. Yeah. You kind of really only have one chance for that one, don't ya? You really only have one chance for quite a few of these, actually. Go back down. That actually ended up working out perfectly. Cool. I'm not complaining. Well, I would like to be able to move good, so we're gonna go with stone. Just spam the uppercuts. At least try to, at least. I said at least twice again. I don't know. I don't know why I do that. Yep. Oh. I don't really know what things you could make, but I kind of wish that the uppercut punch also had random models as well. But I don't know. I don't really know what you would make for that. It also doesn't really matter, so whatever. Just a random thought I had. That was probably too late. No, that was on time. Odd. I thought that was way too late. Maybe my timing is just off. I'm expecting it to be one way, but it's actually a different way. Or something. Yeah, Bomb Rally, I think from Nightmare in Dreamland. Another minigame has been added. That's just a 1-up, so don't really need to get that. Let me get this sword. Also, this wind, I kind of have to use these ropes here to fight against the wind, because the wind is strong. And for some reason, this is more able to fight against wind. I don't know how that works, but, you know. It's something. I just jumped into that for basically no reason. Well, back down to critical health. So that's cool. Alright, this is the hardest part of the game, apparently. This just in. Stage 5-4 is this? This is the hardest stage in the game. in Kirby's Return to Dreamland Deluxe for the Nintendo Switch family of systems. Okay, that was not correct. I actually want Needle. I think that would work better. Well, kind of worked, I guess. It's fine. Ooh, nearly hit that cannonball there. Cannonball enemies are weird. What I really want to know is how they get so much backspin on that cannonball. It's really quite impressive. An impressive amount of backspin. Okay, now we're outrunning, or I guess outfalling this thing. Okay, give me spikes. Give me Needle. Yay. Energy sphere obtained. Now we got electric cannons. First we had fire, then we had ice. We're just going through all the elements. Okay. Is this something? Nope. It's just 4 stars. Not even 5. That works. Okay, another energy sphere. Right here. Also, these enemies are really something. They have a very distinct, like, apple crunch sound. You know what I mean? They just... When they bite down, it really just sounds like just somebody biting down on an apple. Or like some kind of fruit like that. Alright, I see the high jump. Give me the high jump. Okay. And of course the challenge here is jumping and trying to, or using the high jump to get past these closing doors fast enough. Very simple. Simple enough. Sure, that works. Oh god. Get me out. I'm dead. I don't know, that face was very funny to me. Like, I know that they were, like, spitting me out, but it kind of looked like they were going, ooh. Ooh. Hmm. I feel like the fourth energy sphere is gonna be, like, hiding on me. Gimme. Actually, I think I saw it. Yeah, it's right here. Hidden behind the clouds. Alright. Another stage complete. Oh my god, the armor challenge is open. Now that I got 75. 75 spheres. Oh, and we're immediately starting off with the boot. With a boot challenge. Okay, missed that. I hope that's not important. Probably not, because there's a second boot here. Alright, we're good. Come on. Just trying to get out of the boot to grab the sphere. Alright. Oops. Whoops, I was not at the apex of the ladder. Yeah, look at the backspin on those cannonballs. It's really quite impressive. Alright. We got number 2. Energy sphere number 2. Armor, fire, or ice? Do I go with armor? No, I'm gonna go with ice. Oh, super bonkers. We're gonna be getting super hammer again. Couldn't run away fast enough. Okay. I didn't want to do that attack. But it's fine. We'll go with armor, why not? Pew pew pew. Pew pew pew. Alright, come on. There we go. And now we've got Super Hammer again. Gigant Hammer. I think Gigant is supposed to be short for gigantic. That's my guess, though. That's what it feels like, at least. Because I don't think gigant is an English word. At least I've never seen it before, so... I could be wrong. Who knows? Alright, we're going. Oh my god, these things are massive. One up. Okay. Thought I could avoid that, but apparently not. And we got a giant spring that we can hit with the hammer. What's gonna happen? Alright. Within the bell contained a portal to another dimension. Alright. Just got another fairly simple obstacle course. Turns out I didn't have that much health. I was not paying attention to that. So we're gonna try and not die this time. I think that would work out better. Oh, this platform does not move. Okay. Well, I didn't think I would have enough momentum to fall off the platform. Or to miss the platform, I guess, but, you know, I stand corrected. Turns out just ignoring the platforms is much faster when you don't mess up. Ignore the footage of me seconds away from death. Not even seconds, milliseconds. Oy. Okay. We're in. Whip or spear? Let's go with spear. Don't fall in the pit, please. Is he doing like a backswing there? I don't know what that was. I don't know, that was really weird. Anyway, we got all the spheres. I got some grapes. Life is good. Alright. Cool. I'll take fighter. Why not? Mostly because I know what stage is coming up next. Aw. I guess I am just going too early, if that's the case then. I don't know, I am pretty consistent with hitting that, that second platform. Level 2 platform. Oh, we got, Gigaton Punch from, Kirby and the Amazing Mirror. Alright, yeah. So, another classic, another Kirby classic, having a tower stage, and it's just, every mini-boss, and there's also a secret entrance. I don't think it's actually any harder than, the normal entrance. You just, get some fancy music, and also access to those abilities from the start. Alright, Water Galboros. You're done. And of course you do need all of the abilities that the mini-bosses give you in order to get the energy spheres in this stage. So make sure you don't miss them. Oh, having fighter is actually would actually be a little bit of a detriment here because there's spikes on the ceiling. Ouch. Okay, that didn't work. Also, that was my own fault. Whoops. Well, I can try fighter again. I feel like I will instantly just hit the spike ceiling though, yeah. I have to actually try? What the heck? You jumped over my attack. Rude. Yeah, don't be jumping over my attacks. I'll just run into your attacks. As a sign of a gesture of kindness. All right. Oh, we still have this Dubia. Dubia EX. I think this is the first time we're actually seeing this this enemy. Ouch. Don't hit me. Get up. Nice miss. Alright. I actually don't think it matters which one you choose, which one you take. Because I think they will both work regardless. Yeah. Spark definitely works easier, but you can hit them with beam. But at the very least I have my spark shield now. Yeah, and I can do this. Shake my controller. Shake my controller. How well can you hear me shaking? Oh, nice timing with that, dude. Really appreciate that. I would like to not get hit. That would be cool. I think. Okay, well, I didn't see that shockwave coming towards me. Which is unfortunate. Alright, let's see how good Whip does against these guys. They got me. Ouch. Alright, well, I got sword at least. There we go. Alright, got through there with relatively not as much trouble. Alright, next mini-boss. Next set of mini-bosses, I guess. Bonkers and Moundo. Alright, well. Bonkers. Got bonkers. Alright, we're fine. I also was just trying to use this move like it was the smash ability in Kirby's Dream Collection, which is very not correct. The smash ability is much faster. Anyway, we got everything. And I got a sandwich for my troubles. And all the energy spheres too, but the sandwich is the important thing. To Kirby, I assume. Yes. Alright. Ooh. The boss of Nutty Noon is here. Level 5 is also now complete. It is complete, but there's still... How many did it say I have? 84 out of 120? There's still a fair bit of game left. Alright, I mean, hammer is pretty good. Do I want to go with anything else? Sand, whip, cutter, wing, fighter, or armor? Maybe I'll go with fighter if I lose here. If I lose my hammer. Alright. Ah, peaceful music. You can just grab the thing. Of course not. The boss is the, Grand Sphere Doomer, I believe. Or just Grand Doomer. Grand Roper, I guess. We've already fought enough of these things. A regular boss version should be no trouble. I do find it interesting that the EX version of the Grand Doomer doesn't have, like, a single eye. It's just red instead of orange. I don't know. Just something I only realized now. Ouch. They got fire. Just like the fire sphere doomers. Believe it or not, the Grand Doomer has all of the abilities of the previous Doomers we've seen up until this point. Alright. And now we have a new gimmick. Brand new gimmick. They are now invincible. And also inside a stone ball or something. But thankfully, they decided to drop super abilities on the field. They were just in range, yes. Yeah. Get this thing out of here. Oh god. Slowly approaching menacingly. Where are you dropping? Okay, dropping right on top of me. Get out of here. You probably might be able to hit them while they're spawning enemies in, but I've never actually been able to do it. It might be possible, though. But yeah. Final hit. All of that just for that tiny little bit of health. Yeah. A neat little gimmick to the fight. Yay! We got the sails back. Heck yeah. And with that, the lore Star Cutter is fully repaired. Although it still just kind of sets itself back down in its crater, which is... I don't know, I find that kind of funny. Oh, Kirby, you did it! My ship has been repaired. Oars, the 2 wings, the emblem, the mast, it's all there. Yeah, now it's time... Now it's time to go. And they're very grateful. And now we're going to their home planet, Alcandra. Yep. It's far away, but the lore can get there in no time. Etc. In case you were curious, I wasn't actually... I could, like, piece together a couple of words, but most of what I was reading there was my memory of the dialogue. Yeah, I've played this game a few times. Got, like, half this dialogue memorized, apparently. Actually, I don't even know if that was correct, so I probably don't have it memorized. Anyway, hey, we're here, Alcandra. A very lovely, homey place. Damn, you live like this? I don't know. It probably would have made more sense to say that before I said this is a very homely looking place. Anyway, our ship's broken again. After all that time we spent fixing it, it actually isn't broken, it just got shot down. Which somehow didn't break it. Landia looked extra yellow there for some reason, I don't know. I don't know if that was like if that's like the filter on the screen or what. It's kind of looked strange. Waddle Dee is here. Meta Knight gives a solemn nod. Yeah, normally Landia is like orange. Red and orange. There, they just kind of look yellow. I don't know what's up with that. Anyway, I don't know why I'm talking to you. Anyway, that was Landia. Yeah, I guess it's been sleeping there for a while. It's been sleeping, but now it's been awakened. It was sleeping, but now it's awaking. Yeah. I know how to talk. I swear. Anyway. We've got another new stage. Egg engines. Sorry, Egger engines. What? What the heck does Egger mean? Is that actually a word? Hold on. Egger. A collector of birds' eggs. Egger. Okay. That... Again, never heard of that word before. But apparently Egger is a word. Actually, I can actually... Since I was talking about it earlier, since I have the window open. Gigant. No, it's not a word, apparently. Let me see... No. It's just a German noun meaning giant, titan, or colossus. Sure. It's not an English word, it's a German word. Anyway, we can do a couple more stages. Why not? Here in egg engines. Yeah, get a feel of how contrast stages are like. They're not that different, really, compared to Planet Popstar stages, but it's they're just a little bit more mechanical, I guess. Anyway, I missed that fuse earlier, so now we're actually trying to get up to it. Does this actually give you a sphere? I don't... It should, I think. No, this just gives you a 1-up. Okay, well, I wanted that mic. Yeah, get out of here. Give me that 1-up back. The life that I somehow lost in this room. Anyway, Mike, it's a fancy ability. You can only use it 3 times, and it gets like more powerful every time. And it just damages all enemies on screen. I don't really want Mike right now, to be honest. I would like an actually functional move that I can like keep for an extended period of time and not have limited uses of. And yeah, there are sleep things everywhere, so you gotta avoid them so you don't end up sleeping and then falling into a pit. I don't know why I did that. Okay, that was the wrong timing. That was a bit too close for comfort. Right, this one you actually want to hit. That way you can get into that door. There we go. Timing. I guess this is another timing one. I missed. There we go. Got it. Got the energy sphere. Alright, these things look like they have faces. I would like to have Spark. Just because of the shield. Yeah. The shield is always nice. It doesn't protect against those, that electric cannon, but it is nice. Case in point. I thought I still had iframes, but I guess not. That'll show me, I guess. I think there is a... yeah. There is a thing there that drops that thing down. Cool. That feeling when you are traveling faster than the cannonball you're trying not to hit, or that's in front of you. I don't know. But we got an invincibility candy. Now we can just plow through as if nothing in the world, nothing else matters. What's in here? An energy sphere? No, it's just a 1-up. That I can't even do anything. That I can't even get, because I don't have a cutting thing. I don't have anything to cut with. Unless, I don't... No, I don't think armor has anything that cuts. It's got stuff for fire, it's got stuff that can go through walls. But that's about it. Wait, what was the name of that ability? That was definitely... Dracostorm. Or Dragostorm, rather. Dragostorm. That's a... I'm gonna be honest, that's a much cooler name than just Monster Flame. Dragon Storm. That's also, like, very unlike any of the other super ability names, because it's usually just like, you know, Ultra Sword, Miracle Beam, Giant Hammer. This one is Dragon Storm. Got, like, an actual, like, kind of cool name. It's a name unlike all the others. Interesting. Well, we've learned something here today. Dorago Storm. Alright. Another obstacle course to get through. Another obstacle course where we gotta inhale things and then spit them at distant bomb blocks. But this time it's factory themed, because there's a conveyor belt. Alright. Clear the path. Clear the path for me. Ouch. Don't block the door. Don't block the door, no! Oh, just barely. Just barely. Go with bomb. Bomb is pretty good, I think, against these things. Alright. New Sphere Doomer color. White. I guess ice. It's ice themed. Yep. An ice themed Doomer. Oh god. An ice themed Doomer that can also flip the screen. Definitely not disorienting at all. Alright. I did not realize my health was that low, wow. Well then. Now things start getting marginally more difficult. Still not that bad though, because, you know, it's a Kirby game. Alright, I think we got time for another stage here. We can do one more. Copy room 4, copy ability room 4. We just keep unlocking things every stage. My god. Spark is nice. I like having Spark here. Because yeah, you don't have to worry about all the enemies here, and you can do that. Alright. We're all charged up now. Oh. Oh yeah, there's another thing that Spark is good for. It protects against the falling drills in the ceiling. Or, you know, the other falling hazards. It's pretty nice. I think we need water up ahead. Those fire blocks reminded me. Yeah. Yep, there are fire blocks here, and we gotta extinguish them all. And of course, get the energy sphere hidden behind them. Do we need stone here? I don't know. I'm not sure. Oh yes, we do need stone here. Oh, and this version actually gives you the ability thing here. This is another one I'm pretty sure if you didn't have stone going into this room, you would not be able to get the energy sphere here in this room. Yeah, which we will see in this next section, I believe. Yeah, right here, with these silver blocks. Alright, come on. Yeah, there's like this little spot here where you can turn into a rock, break the blocks, and grab the sphere. And yeah, if you didn't have stone, you were screwed. Alright. Whoa. Lore Starcutter and Megalore? That's another new statue. I wonder how many new statues there are for stone. For the stone ability. Ouch. Probably shouldn't do that so close to the edge of a platform. Classic 8-ton anvil. What is this? It's got Box Boy on it. Huh. Weird. Box Boy's secret corporate office. I've never actually played any of the Box Boy games. Maybe I should at some point. I think there's at least one on the Switch. Should check that out at some point. Alright. Here's Dubior again. First appearing in the tower, and now appearing for real on here on Egg Engines. I forgot. I need their ability. I think this version also when you defeat the enemy, it like drops... It drops the ability thing for you to inhale. So, it's not too bad if you accidentally, like, destroy the body, I guess, after you killed him. Welcome to Kirby, everybody. Wholesome video game series. Alright. Don't kill me. Oh, they killed me. Fair play, I guess. I was just talking about disposing of bodies after you kill them. So... fair play, I suppose. And that's a thing specifically for the EX version as well. They got me again. The red versions of those enemies, they only appear in the EX stages. And they also only chase after you when you're holding a key specifically. It is very specific to extra mode. Alright, don't hit me. Well, they did hit me, but I didn't fall. Alright. We're good. 6-2 is complete. Darn it. I thought I got it that time. It would have been a good thing to end off on. Oh well. Smash Ride? Oh, I think this is a minigame from Squeak Squad. Slides or Smash Star. Yeah, something like that. Anyway, yeah, I think that'll do it for now, probably. So, yeah, we've already been going for 2 hours. And, yeah, that's usually a pretty good stopping point for me. But yeah, we'll just head back to the world map. So yeah, like I said, that'll do it for now. And next time we'll continue going on through Egg Engines and on to, you know, level 7, and then go from there. Yeah, we can go back to Popstar from here. Yeah. And don't worry, the game will be back in English next time. Or maybe it won't be. I don't know. It'll be... I'm wondering if the next couple levels have slightly different names compared to English. Nah, I probably won't do that. But, yeah, who knows? Whatever. Doesn't matter. Anyway, yeah, that's it. So, thanks for watching, and have a good one. See you later.